There's about 7 billion people on the planet. And right now, with those 7 billion people, human beings cover about 4% of the Earth's land. Not of the Earth, just of the Earth's land, which isn't even the majority of the surface. So, 7 billion people only take up about 4% of the land. And yet, throughout human history, most of our wars have been fought over land. How does that happen? Why do we fight wars over land when there's plenty of land to go around? Well, I know that agriculture wasn't always what it is today. For much of human history, eating was a struggle. It's certainly not now, in America anyway. In the Western world, no one is struggling to eat. And if they are, they're certainly not struggling to anywhere near the same extent that a child in sub-Saharan Africa would be, for instance. Or anyone in sub-Saharan Africa, not just the children. Anyone who's not among the wealthy ruling class. And there's wealthy ruling classes everywhere. The thing we have to think about here is that human beings have shown the ability to live anywhere, under any circumstances. And there's no doubt that, say, the settlers that came here could have coexisted with the indigenous people. There's no question about that whatsoever. We know that we could have coexisted with them. We didn't. We committed genocide and pretty much destroyed their populations. Some tribes were wiped out entirely because we didn't want to coexist. We wanted to conquer. It's like I was playing with my little dog, Grendel, the other day, and we were playing tug of war with his rope. And I lost interest, and I dropped it, and I don't feel like playing anymore. And he brought the rope over to me and started to try to entice me into wanting it. And I started to think, not only do human beings and all life forms really compete for resources, we want to compete for resources. We don't want to coexist or share. I'm no scientist, but the more I think about it, the more it makes sense.